We're talking here with Jörg Mayer, the Managing Director of the German Solar Industry Association, BSW. You have been in this position since April this year. You have worked a lot on solar thermal in recent months because BSW wants to publish a roadmap for solar thermal. What is this about?
Well, indeed, we have found out that we have to solve the problems that the industry currently is in. We have to solve it by ourselves and not only hope on external factors like oil price and other things. And that's the reason why we followed the success that we had last year with a PV roadmap. Now we are developing a solar thermal roadmap, and in this long-term strategy, which is projected till 2020 and 2030, we create a market development strategy. So we try to find out which market segments have the biggest potential to explore, in which market segments we can offer really profitable products, and where we can really realize cost reduction, because this is a major issue also in Germany. And not only market segments, we also develop suitable political instruments to promote these segments, because we have tried out a lot of instruments in the past, not only in Germany, in other European states, as we can hear on this conference, and not all of them are very successful, or not all of them are very efficient, we could say. And so we try to learn from the other experiences and integrate that in our solar thermal roadmap, which is to be published end of November.
End of November 2011, that is?
Yes, 2011.
I've talked to quite a few people in the German solar industry who said that they're very much impressed with the analysis that has been done. So you have even done research in the actors. What are they thinking on solar thermal? Why do they buy? Why do they not buy? What are the most striking outcomes of this survey that you did?
We have done surveys among end consumers, the clients, and among the craftsmen, the installers. And both of them really delivered good results. Let me talk first about the clients. We have found out very positive results on the satisfaction with their existing systems. So they are 90% of them, of those who have a solar thermal system on their rooftop, really recommend it to others as well. So the recommendation factor is a key success factor in the future marketing for the whole solar thermal industry. I'm sure a lot of companies already know that, but we have to really intensify this communication, not only by the industry, but also by politicians and the government. Second, we have done a survey among the installers and the salespersons, and this delivered a quite different image. Though the solar thermal products are still highly recognized, and a lot of them try to sell it, we are in a playing field where you have a lot more technologies available than in the past, than 10 or 20 years ago. So we have up to 15 technologies we compete with, and for the installer it's increasingly difficult to really find out the major advantages or the unique selling propositions. That's one issue we have to care about, because the cost factor, the price factor, is becoming more important, and solar thermal is not in each case the most competitive technology. So we have to deliver good arguments, and we have to deliver a perspective where we can come down with the prices. That's one major issue. And the second is we should not only trust on installers, though they are our major distribution channel, but most of them have good alternatives, not only in other heating technologies, but also in the sanitarian business. And this is a phenomenon we see now in Germany. It's far more easy to earn money, and good money, for an installer to sell a bath than a solar thermal system. So that's another kind of competition we have to care about. Very difficult, but we are working on it.
What is the overall outlook then for the solar thermal industry in Germany? Will it grow further, or will it stagnate?
Definitely. We are hopeful that what we see now in the German market is kind of a base level, because we are on the level of the last year's sales and square meters of more than 1 million square meters, which is very few. But at least we see a slight increase in the market. And for the next years, since oil price is increasing, since we are working hard on cost reduction, And since more and more people are very sensitive about heating issues, although the politicians, we expect a growth. The precondition for that is that we explore other market segments than only the key segments in the one and dual family houses. This is very important because there is, on a long-term perspective, a lot of music.
Thank you. One last question. Can people access the study once it is published, the roadmap? Will it be available on your website, and which address is it?
Of course. First, we will discuss the roadmap with our members in the BSW-Solar, which will be done on 16th of November because we have our General Assembly then. And afterwards, after some changes perhaps, it will be published end of November and is available on www.solarwirtschaft.de or bsw-solar.de.
One further question, one very, very last question. Will there be an executive summary of the document available?
Of course, we will prepare a presentation on that and a short summary, of course.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome.